EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The playoffs have arrived. It is the start of Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go here on this Saturday. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Vic gonna look to throw. Fine work defensively. That's gonna be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
On 3rd down, it's Vic. That's complete to Watkins. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
19 Tigers. 70 Timberwolves.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
Here's Vic. Got a man. It's that rookie 3rd-round pick.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing now, Vic. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set up. Set go.
Throwing is Vic. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Vic. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down.
Set. Go.
Now, Vic. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Bryce Huff, the former Jet, in there to bring him down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well,
and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to be fourth down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
To the air. It's Vic. hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Vick. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he will score. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
To throw is Vick. That's caught. It's Amari. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the field goal, a 54-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
60 by Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
To throw, here's Vic. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Set. 79 Bronco. Check go.
They'll look to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Yard loss brings up fourth down.
Here's their punter now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
19 right.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's Austin McNamara now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin with a throw by Vic. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. Oh, yeah. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. One team advances, one team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. Going up top and looking for Andrews. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bills. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for two, you just got to catch the ball.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll begin here on the ground. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and 11. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Michael Pashley set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
They face second down and 7.
Let's go now.
Cooper going in motion. They'll stick with him again. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Bravo 80. Ready.
Vic gonna look to throw. He'll let this go for Goddard. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Go. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Ready.
On third down, it's Vic. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Come 19. Come 19. Get up.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. That one incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Vic. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Throwing now, Vic. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Throwing is Vic. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. 1 quarter remains here at
Third quarter with the score Bill.
blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time, and that will lead to a second down. They'll look to throw again. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Kansas City. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Vic. He'll hang on to it. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now, Vic. And he's got this one complete. It's Cooper working across the field. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Here we go, set. Check, 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 check. Lion.
To the air. It's Vic. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
The Bills bringing on the punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, KC.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Makes the score Chiefs 20, Bills 19.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. To throw is Vic. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 14-yard line.
Now on 2nd and long. To throw, here's Vic. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now Watkins on the return. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Vic gonna throw to start this drive. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs as they are moving.